Yeah, no, that's exactly what I showed you. You know, the clip we showed you on the box defence. Sometimes too much disconnection. Not as aggressive in their faces. Jock wants them to destroy them in the tackle, to win the tackle fight, to win the tackle battle, especially around A and B. They did attack us a bit narrower. They kept us closer again there. That is a miss we normally don't miss. So we scrambled very well there eventually, but just not good enough for me.
Yeah, just to add on to the Swys, you mentioned about them attacking around the edges. They were very much around our A, B and C defenders, which weren't very honest and weren't actually coming off the line appropriately on both sides of the rucks. And they got a lot of purchase through that sort of vacuum of an area throughout the game. And it's obviously something they looked at. They know that we closed from the outside in. Certainly the inside part of our defensive line needs to sharpen up.
So what I'm saying, the rush defence never really worried them because they played away from that. And we said it 2-3 months ago, teams will start to work us out, because just come a bit closer, do a few more switches, throw the bridge pass, look for the 5 spaces. So they are starting to, we'll have to adapt with this defence thing.
All right,
otherwise we might die.
Allow me, A, B, C defenders. Explain that to me.
First 3 defenders from a ruck. So there you
can
see the inside ball.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the ruck. You're normally arm length away, so no one can come through this side.
2 seconds. I see the ruck there, but I see one there, one there. Would they, wait for the question, would they be A, B, C going this way? Or what happens? Or
whatever you use as a coach. I don't think they use A, B, C anymore, but certainly you can use pillar, post, and
but it goes both.
You mentioned it, so I just want to make clarity from a viewer point of view. You know, when we say A, B, C defenders.
The closest to the ruck, the next defender, and the next defender. So the first 3 defenders from the ruck.
Will they give you A, B, C?
Yeah.
So Swys,
both ways.
Both ways.
ABC, ABC.
Perfect.
Both ways.
So now, Swys, you talked about outsmarting the rush defence. We shoot from the outside to bring you back to the big guys.
Yes.
But Australia seems like attacked the vacuum of the big guys first. Were we caught unaware there?
I think
so.
Okay. What happens if you scrum a lot and there's a lot of mauling? These guys, the A and B is normally a 1 and 3 or 4 and 5. And what they did, they were coming back the whole time to these guys to move around, and then you saw they slip a tackle. So they didn't pass it wider so that these guys can just push nicely in and connect with the outside tacklers. They exploited them continuously so that they can turn these shoulders, and they got us through here. That's why we missed 21 tackles, guys. That's high for us. Eh?
How do I fix that? So see, how do I fix that? Just energy, sharpness?
Sharpness. You've got to bounce quicker. You've got to be alert. You've got to have heads on swivels. You've got to look there. The communication from the outside has got to be superb. You know, guys, up, and who's rushing? So it's a whole. They've got a defence coach on his own to run these things. So it's a whole thing on its own. But what they're doing with us now, teams, they're starting to outsmart our rush defence. I saw it. The Aussies, the Argentinians couldn't do it when they played us. They were too lateral. But these guys were good with that. You know, and from that line out I showed you, they did it twice from a scrum. So they exploited our defence.